Welcome back. Grapefruits. This subtropical fruit there's many varieties of it, okay? It gets its name not because it tastes like a grape, but because it grows in clusters much like a bunch of grapes on the tree. Okay, first we'll take a look at the Oro Blanco. Okay, this grapefruit, Spanish for white gold. And from what I see, I believe them. Sometimes in the early season you'll have a little greenness on it, but don't let that fool you, okay? The Oro Blanco is one of the sweetest grapefruits that you're going to find out there. The skin and the pith is bitter, extremely bitter, but the flesh is really sweet. Known for you'll see the hollow core there, that's kind of the trademark for an Oro Blanco. Absolutely a must for juicing, sorbets, avocado salads, things like that. Okay, next we'll talk about the cocktail grapefruit, or also called the Modelo. Okay, known for its really bright yellow skin, smooth. When you rub it, it should have a nice aroma to it. Okay, let's cut that open here. This is an absolute premium for juicing, okay? The cocktail describes two of its characteristics. Smaller shape, smaller in the grapefruit as far as that goes, okay? And absolute amazing for juicing, okay? Really, really juicy, just pouring when you cut it. The only thing is there's lots and lots and lots of seeds in those, okay? So that's the only thing, you know, that I would stay away from with the cocktail grapefruit, but as far as taste alone, you'll absolutely be amazed. Okay, next we'll go to the Pomelo. Okay, Pomelo is in the grapefruit family. Okay, some of these babies get up to 25 pounds. Okay, they usually have a thicker rind. Okay, but none of the bitterness. The inside coloration can kind of change from a really white to even more pink. It doesn't always really matter as far as that goes. Also known as the shaddock. It's a native of Malaysia, a really special treat. And these are actually on the smaller size. I say sometimes they get really, really big. Okay, Star Ruby. This grapefruit here, everybody knows grapefruit. I call it the grapefruit flavored grapefruit. Okay, it's going to have the most traditional grapefruit flavor, okay, what everyone knows, kind of that tartness, a nice bitterness to it. This is the one that you would find on the breakfast table. Okay, one of my favorite desserts is just kind of cutting the segments out like that in between the membranes. Okay, soaking this with some kind of sherry or a nice alcohol, maybe topping it with a meringue, toasting it with a torch. It's really a delectable, delicious dessert. Okay, finally we'll talk about another family member of the grapefruit, and that's the ugly, or the oogly, or the unique. It has many, many names. One thing everyone can agree upon is it is rather ugly. Okay, it has that yellow-green coloration on the skin. Known for its loose skin, kind of baggy appearance. Okay, it's a native of Jamaica. It has an amazing, the flesh, let's get in here. The flesh is sweeter than a grapefruit usually. Nice big segments on there as well. Okay, I really like the skin. I think the skin should be candied. I would definitely want to candy the skin too, because it's always usually on the more expensive side of fruit. So, you know, try to use every bit of that as far as it goes. The rumor is that the ugly fruit comes from the grapefruit and the tangerine, okay? But some people even believe that the pomelo was involved a little bit. So still kind of, you know, people always talk about that. So that's grapefruit this week. That's what's hot in the cooler.